All right. Let's go. I have upped the game volume because I did realize that shit's kind of quiet. Yo, maybe I need to lower the volume another step. But maybe not. Maybe I just need to up Wildlands. Right. Let's go. I've upgraded the thing. Now it looks like this. There's some elevated ones. On some strangly ass beams. Which I think look great. So let's start with the boat. Should probably be in the vicinity. Oops. Not good.
Listening.
I'm just gonna pull that real fast. That's not great. And then we're also gonna do the light rig ribs. Because this is not multiplayer and so these are worthless. Cool. Guess I'll just kill it for the resources. I didn't think that through. Because I built that, I built all of this, the ship and that rig, last Saturday I think? It might have been last Sunday, but I think it was last Saturday. Me and Flesky sat up for a lot of hours, and I even stayed up a bit past midnight working on the shit. And so I basically put 3 streams into this boat, so that's why this is part 4, because there is no part 1 or 2 or 3. Because all of that happened on a weekend when I wasn't streaming or recording or doing anything like that. I was just relaxing with my buddy. So, as this is time-wise been probably it's probably been 3 streams, which would be 6 hours. And I would not be surprised if I spent that long working on it. So this is what I used for the skeleton. So once this thing pops on, I'll be able to get working on it without being in the water, which would be nice. I'm gonna just go ahead and do a quick look at to see whether or not this happened like I wanted it to. Fast. Twitch, hello. Yes, shut up though. That's again the wrong thing. Hello, yes, this is. No, I did not want to watch my profile, but okay, thanks. Okay, so yeah, the title's right. Cool. Unfortunate that the notification isn't right, but that's okay. So, seeing as this is a burden, I'm not entirely sure I want to arm it anymore, because I did put turrets in here, and I have got place for a well here, which is probably going to be some serious fucking anti-air. Other than that, there's just going to be this this gun basically throughout this entire thing, and it's just going to be a cargo carrier, which is also a sniper and a anti-air placement with huge missiles. So yeah, we're going a bit freaky this time again. And there's fortunately a good bit of deck here, which I might like to remedy or touch up on. It's an uneven number. I guess we'll go 3. Oh. So you can't do that. That's unfortunate. Ladders? That works. Let's see if this is very loud. Oops. Maybe that's all the booming you're gonna be hearing? That should be a lot bassier than loud, so hopefully that wasn't a problem. But I'm sorry if it was. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. It's not graceful and it's gonna be weird walking across, but I'm not really expecting to be walking across this anyway. So yes, also cannons, because those are not worthless, those are just very bad. Not worthless, very bad, but not worthless. As far as I'm aware. And I have used these a staggering number of one time ever, which is this time. So I have no clue how worthless they're gonna be and how useful they're gonna be. And also none of this wood is armor, which is also a good thing, which I should not change. Because this being extremely expensive and extremely technically vulnerable with all its storage capacity that it's going to be having, as well as its very expensive super gun that it's going to be carrying. This does not need to be safe, you know. Even though I did put armoring on the roof, which I suppose would be a lot thinner than the walls, though. Yeah, the walls are 1.5 beams wood. So yeah, that would be penned by pretty much anything. But it is the Nola's Burden, which is a Hylian name that I just grabbed off the fantasy name generator. And it doesn't have a bottom either, so it needs a bridge of some description. And I was thinking of having some kind of an engine here for a show. And I was kind of thinking I would have a some sort of maybe I could have no, that would work. I mean, it would definitely work. Would be great, but it would work. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all this entire straight. That will be fine. And for the cosmetics' sake, okay, so now they exist. I'm gonna put cased cranks like this. And I should remove this many to allow them to swing all the way. And these will just be for looks. No, that is a lot. I'm not gonna beat. That's not gonna work, is it? No. Maybe I do a mimic that will be just this but it's taller. So this is weird, but it is also cosmetic. I wonder if I can do output. No, but I do have output over there. This will be a separate entity entirely. And I think it'll be over here. And this will be at like 0.5 maybe? What? Why aren't you connected? Oh, because you're one step too far down. How do I want to change that? I guess I could... It'd probably be better if I did this, since that doesn't work. Why does that not work? Because it needs to stand on something? But it... Would it work this way? Yeah, it would. Then I might as well just do that. Oh yeah, no Steam. That's what. That's right. That's right. That's right. Jag kan ha en replik. I really want to slap some resources on this to just see what that looks like. Those downstairs start working. This doesn't seem to be working. There we go. That is weird. I don't like how synchronized and opposite that is. That is weird. That is too synchronized. I hate that. It's actually upsetting. Okay, so that's just there's gonna be armored decking, and this is the superstructure. I have no clue what this is gonna be. Let's see here. If I just start with I just start with an uneven thing like this. I could just have this and then have some sort of a unified thing there to work in unison with the walls. But also, if I want to do that, I should do that all the way. Otherwise it'll look weird. I'm gonna just wreck this entire design. Start with that in mind. Because, I mean, that is a pattern all across the entire thing. Aside from that back end. It's just weird that it sticks out now. That's okay. It gets to be that way. As I said so. I really don't want to rework that. I could incorporate it into the thing. I just bridged these together and kept going. Well, shit, I guess we're doing that then. Because my pattern recognition wants me to, so I am a slave to the machine. Now, I need to remember this pattern. There's not really much remembering needing to be done. Apparently. So I guess this just goes on. What? Oh, yes. Of course. Huh. It all works out. If you work in patterns, you can never fail. Except that is a fail. Oh well. Suppose this could be is this its own thing? No, it's not. But what's hitting this then? What? Oh, I guess that's horizontal. Okay. Now I see it. So this is what it's actually is. No, it's not that important that I do it that way. In fact, the wall should be thicker than the brim. Won't really matter a whole lot though. So here. Right. Decent start. Oh, so basically all of that is off like that. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you build it nice from one side. Yeah, sure. And then I guess we'll go in threes here. Except for this one. Actually, yeah, this one too. Dang it. That's just not great. That's what that is. I'll sort that out at some point. How would I do this? It's too flat. I don't know how to change it. part of me wants to just say that it doesn't taper off, and that this layer that I'm currently on is the roof, and the layer at the bottom there is the bottom of the thing. But I need to at least do one layer like this roof bit to add to that, because the floor and the back is just available steam engine shit, and that doesn't work. So I need something more. Do I wanna just do a simple continuation here, maybe? Just call that a day and work from here. So I could definitely do that. Just like that. But also that needs a bottom brim as well. So how would you make that? You would maybe like start like that. Go like that. What? I just got a mail on my phone saying that some Manolia meow chick followed me, but why didn't I get a notification on that? Is that a girl bot? Is that what that is? Because I mean, Magnolia Meow is either a wannabe artist who draws cats a lot, or who's a cat person, or it's someone trying to catfish with like an AI or like a program. That is a very slim cruise quarters, which it isn't even, so let's go varying, why not? And let's say that have some windows like this, and that'll be the entire view, aside from like windows and stuff. Do I want to make gun holes like that? You know what? Sure. But I'll do them weird like this, because they're actually just windows and not... not actual firing holes. Whatever you would call those. This is so claustrophobic. Yeah, sure. Oh shit, in this case we don't get any wood there. Does that matter? I'm not certain that matters. I'm pretty sure I've never built a corner that tight. But I know I have, but I'm pretty sure I removed it because I couldn't make it look good. Or something like that. So, we'll have to see. How did I make it work last time? What? Wait, what? How did I... Wait, what? Where did I go wrong? What didn't I do last time that made it so I could have wood? This don't make no gosh darn sense. Because if I were to move this in one step, I wouldn't have wood out of somewhere. What? What? Ow. Ow. I don't understand. So, let's say I would add a corner to this point. That would have to be like this. And I'm thinking, how am I gonna do the bottom? No, that's not. How would I do it down here? Actually, at this point, how would I do this? Because at this point they both meet. So I can't put two of these here. It's a real doozy. We'll go full metal corners for now. We'll work out at some point. That's not wrong either. Did I just build it wrong last time? Because this seems like it rhymes. Oh wait, oh, on the other side it didn't even do it right. I don't think. Because here it would be this, wouldn't it? Except it wouldn't be here. It would just be that, but at this point it would just be this, right? That's the next logical step, isn't it? At least if that has to rhyme, then this is what would happen. But if these inward corners are gonna work, then I would kind of want to have like an entire filling. But that's weird too. 'Cause then, well, it works with this top one. This top one, the entire corner is just metal. On the back, I don't feel like it needs much. Like maybe a door, but I don't know. Maybe the door should be at the back here. That's more likely going to be the case. But also these are one step too far in, so... too far out, rather. Huh. Well, here can make them 4s, so that's not a real problem. Feels weird to have a door there. I think that should be internal. Maybe I can step out back on the back or... No, this will be the way in, the rest of the ship will be walkable. Should be symmetrical. Yeah, for ease of access. Hmm. Yeah, that's... I've been doing that wrong, haven't I? Because why would that be on the edge? I think that's... Yeah, that should be like this more. But also, how the fuck would I do that? Never mind, I guess. That would fuck with the entire mojo of like all of this. Because then all of these horizontal things, all these horizontal levels, I guess, would all have to be another step out. Then we have then we would have had 3 layers. Hmm. Yeah, sure. There we go. That's not terrible. Though I do feel like I should switch like these, all the non 4-meter ones, switch them out for like smokestacks or something. This while this is a real fire pit, as you would call it, I guess, it would be kind of cool to have a lot of them. Like just spamming out like that. Have like a real terrible mess of a pollution thing. And I could have some mimics, which I guess would be just a normal mimic. What stats do the fire stacks have? 508. Sure, lead is close enough. That's not a terrible terrible first estimation. I feel like I should take those out and make these mimics as well. So I had it like this, did I not? Might have been a little high. I think that's low, however, so I guess it would be that then. I'll just put some more mimics on the side here. I probably want to get them lower so I can get the smoke more accurate. There we go, that's the sweet spot. There we go, that looks toxic as fuck. And these boys, that's not even difficult. But considering that might not be as easy. Don't worry, it's safe. This wooden boat is fireproof, don't worry. You would see this thing coming over the horizon. Jeebus. These are a lot of style points. Whoa. Angry mofo. I suppose this would be wood. If I even bother with that. I suppose I could do that. So that's a whole mess now. Hmm. I don't hate that, but I don't like that. I feel like I need to use these corners. But they don't fit in is the problem. Because now suddenly that's soft and rounded. And that doesn't rhyme literally anywhere on this thing. I guess it kinda does with slopes in some places, you know. But all of the metal is just wrapping and sharp and square and all that, so that doesn't really work. Because I would like it to be wood rhyming with wood. At least, in this case. It feels weird to suddenly start curving corners. Maybe that's the only way out. I don't know. It just feels weird and wrong. I don't like it. Like, that doesn't work. In this case, I feel like it's a lot more simple of a solution. I don't hate that. That's okay. I can deal with that. Hmm. What's the power of this? 1008.24. So I'm gonna do a metal. Wood. But also, that's nice. Yeah, sure. So the powerhouse is going, and this huge missile. Oh wow, that is a chubby motherfucker. Huge missiles really are fucking massive, cause even when even when it's this fucking large, like 2 solid floors tall, it's still the chubbiest piece of shit that you could possibly ask for. That's barely gonna be worth even considering using. I should probably just make that turret wells for backup AA when the front one is busy or can't work. Yeah, sure. So let's see here. Murder this thing because it's basically useless. And then move this into like here maybe? Hmm. Yes, this is where it's gonna sit now. And then we're gonna have it's here and there we go. But I'm probably just gonna be able to do one of these spirals for a neck. Is that the same? Oh well, so now we have a tall ass tower. Tall ass turret wells. We can slap something on at some point in the future. So how much, let's say I've got all this headroom. Let's put this down into the floor. Okay, so now they're a part of the floor. And that's gonna continue across like that. And I think the turret is gonna be sitting this block. Maybe that one. It'll be off center for this thing, but is that really the middle though? Because it's not on the inside. Actually, no, wait. Aside from that one block up there, it looks to be the center on the inside. So yeah, this is where the turret goes. And I would say this would be a 5 meter to make sure we can get as much 3D coverage as we can. As possible for combat. And then this will be the turret room. And I'll try to slap some sort of rapid fire system in there at some point in the future. Hello, that wild storm dragon? I'll call you Storm Dragon. Or would you be Sturmdrache? Is that right? No, that would be Strom, right? I have no clue. Hello, Storm Dragon. I'll get back to that. I guess I can do the bottom now that I haven't a clue for how I want to do it. I still haven't quite come to terms with how good this looks. Like, for the first time, I like what I'm working on aesthetically. Alright, Wilder. Cool. So are you familiar with the game, or are you just popping in to see what's going on? Wait, that's not how that works. What am I doing? And we're gonna do this thing because even though it looks weird, it looks better than the alternatives. Cool. Welcome to the club and to the stream, I guess. Because, you know, like I just said, this is one of the first builds in my just about not enough for 1,000 hours of playing time. This is the first time I've built something I'm happy with. I guess. I want it uniform. So 3 and 2, yeah. It immediately became difficult. Let's pretend that I don't have to do that. Leave the complex shapes till later. And now this nightmare. I think I might have just figured it out. Oh no, that was so difficult. My god, I could never have figured that out by myself. That was so hard. How do I, Can I get that to line up? Yeah, I can. Cool. But also that lines up too well, so I don't want to do that. True nerd hours right now. Totally sweating in. This is how this game turns out to be. A weekend devourer. Hmm. I could put long slopes there. I think I've got these this corner piece on this corner piece combo on lockdown right now. I'll forget it next time, of course, but still. Okay. So, problem number 1. Where the fuck are the propellers? How the fuck is this thing gonna turn? Right now it literally can only move back and forward, and it probably can't even do that, primarily because it doesn't have any resources, but also because actually there's no other reason. It just doesn't have resources. It's very good going forward, which is great when you use a point at vehicle, which is primarily going to be reversing during combat, but still. For traversing, a jet booster is going to be great. This thing might crack 20 meters a second. That is weird. But it is uniform, so that's okay. But it gets to look weird because it's the look of the vehicle. Okay, so basically I just want to fill this all up, I think. I don't think there's much else to it than that. Do I really want to have 2s and 3s all the way across here? I think I want to have 3s at least. That's definitely a 3. So all of that gonna be 3 meters, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. I can't be bothered to sort out something better, and it's not really that important. What? There we go, that's the way. How much do I care? Because I mean, I could add some detail to this belly. But I also need to, if I do it like I did over here, I'm gonna have to put a lot of fucking mimics down. That's gonna be a lot of mimics. And I don't think I actually care that much. But also it is the underside, so maybe I could make some sort of a altercation. I could vary it and have it be more like these walls here. Just be the stomach. What would that be like? That would be just start there to that way, I suppose. No, you would need to back off 1 step. Right? So say that is what that is. So these go up. These go up 1 step until one that's going parallel to the boat. Would it be parallel? Not what? Oh fuck! Perpendicular. Perpendicular is not alongside, right? I know parallel's alongside, but yeah, it would be parallel to the boat. So that's one bit where there would be wood. With one bit of wood there. And then there would be it doesn't really work that way. Because that's the way it should be. And I would need it to be the other way. I would need it to originate from the hull, not from the... not below the hull, not alongside the hull. I would need to be originating from the hull. So, how would I do that? I would have to do... this would be in the floor here. And this would be like that. With this going like so. So that would be the way that would work. Then I could have a beam like this. But also I would have that would just be like this, right? I think so. This is real weird. This is twisting my brains every kind of direction. And then we would have have it this way somehow, right? Yes. And that meets in the middle. So that's sort of perfect actually. So that works, but then you would have... Actually, maybe you wouldn't have anything there. Maybe that would just be... Because I was thinking maybe I should have something like this. Which I certainly could have, but I don't see... That doesn't match anywhere, really. But I don't think it has to, actually. Because I do like that, but also that sort of signifies... That's not the right word. That sort of... looks sort of empty with how there's wood in every other piece. Like that. So that would be like that instead. Just to make sure it gets that that properness to it. So how does this work? Like that, and then a 3. And duration by 3, I didn't mean to. There we go, that's it. Got the figured the equation out after a lot of brainwaves. I did get it, finally. Now the question is just, can I keep that going for the duration of the pattern? Yeah, that's right. But wait. What? How the fuck? It immediately shattered. What does that look like? But if the wood goes in that way, that's an entirely different way to make that. That's because that becomes an elevation change. That doesn't make any sense. As in, that's not something I've ever done. Everything is strictly on the same elevation. How the fuck would I make this? I'll grab some water. 2 seconds. What? Okay, so let's ask ourselves, what the fuck does this look like the other way around? Because I feel like this would be steep if I were to just mirror it. But what am I after? I'm after that, which is basic. Not exactly, but basically what's the bottom of the ship. But I'm more after this, these 3 layers on the side back here, where the fire is. I'm more interested in getting something akin to that. So I guess my issue is that I'm doing more than 1 meter at a time there. But also that's in the entirely wrong orientation for that. I don't think I can work with that. Because I might be able to use like a transition to get that to work. Something like, I don't know, something like that could work. But also where does the metal go in that? That doesn't have any metal in it. Because the way that I have it currently, there's no you know, that like this, there's no wood on this. Only metal this way. How would you solve that? So that's what that should look like. That immediately feels better. So if I just undo this, Yeah, that's better. That's a solid start. And now I can just keep working on the pattern because I know the pattern. I feel like that corner is about to implode on itself. Like, what kind of corner do I have to make this time? Can't really do much anything tinier than 1 meter. Also, the fire looks menacing. I'll leave that for later. It's a long plank. For some reason that seemed weird. But it is the right pattern. It is off somewhat somehow. But I don't think it's a big deal. I think what it is that there's one block too many on the bottom, but to make that right I would have to widen out these, and I'm not in the mood. Because that's a good bit of work that's not needed to be done. I might sort that out at a later date. Because honestly it's not terrible, because I could just copy one half, wipe a bunch of shit out, magically place it back together, one step out, and then I'll just fill in the middle bit. Because I know that pretty much all of them are short and not max length before, you know. So I can just widen it out whenever I actually get around to sorting it out, making sure it's correct. Yeah, that is thin. That is looking less like a continuation and more like an add-on. And also the thin part. I don't hate it on the side view. That looks okay. Surgical precision. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have taken the top layer. Well, guess I'll just delete that, remove one height, redo that, and then just delete it. So, what is this? So now we have a basic structure for that, which is too close. So that goes in one step. So that's right. That's what I had before. With the yeah. All right. So we have the basic baseline. Now we can just slap on this. Correct. And it goes on the edge. It does go on the edge. So bam. That is better again. But that is still an attachment. But I'm not certain I want it to be connected. So if I just go back to where I grabbed this and I remove that, go back up one, and then just So this time I want it to be like that, I think. Yeah, just straight attached to the end. While that does look like just an extension, it does look weird for that to be the exact same. I feel like that should be 2 meters inward. That's no longer such a clear-cut thing. That would probably look weird if I did the entire thing, you know, with these extensions getting sorted out. That would probably look weird. So, but I could just seal them up, really. I could just say that that's where they end. Not even bother. But no, that looks a little bit too blended. It looks like it's going to be continuing on forever, basically, until it actually thins out. It looks like I could just make another one of these on here and just have that be going until the end of time. But I don't like that. I feel like it should end quite abruptly after this reach that we got so far. I feel like if I reinstate this and attach this as it should be, but I don't know if it should be this or if it should be back here. Because like this it was too thin. Right? No, actually this was how I grabbed it. And it got real slim at the front there. So I probably want it to be like this to make sure I have enough space to actually build the thing. But once this is built, it does look like it's been added on there. Doesn't really follow the line work. But I could just have it be correct like that. I could, instead of going an entire block side, I could have it just like that and have it just be like a seam. That does look a little... It does look like a seam. It does feel weird for the metal to just be metal there. Like, there has to be a separation either by a segment or by a space, otherwise it's just an improperly executed layer then. Seems weird. So no, I'm gonna have that one space in between, and I'm going to try to find a way to get some more depth. Maybe I could just do this, but like so. Have it be some sort of thingamabob like this. And have the right wood. That might be something. And then probably just do that again. Because I run out. But that is also very tall. I don't think I can make it better than to just... I don't think I can avoid this 1 meter layer on the bottom. I don't think I can evade that. I think I can just make this more steep. If I want to make this a maximum tilt, it would be all the way into the middle, and then I could have metal there, and that would be a clean way to round it off. That works, but that's also I mean, the walls are 4. I was gonna say that it was a little bit uncalled for to have it that much of a difference, but because I've really only had 4 and 4 and 4 and 2 at most, and that looks very stubby in comparison. But this wall up here is 1 and 3, so maybe I should have this be 3. And that'll be the magic solution. I mean, primarily that's not what that's supposed to look like. Maybe that's what's upsetting me. Is that that's not what it's supposed to look like. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't have that brim. So that brim isn't present on the top. That brim is, but then we run into the elevation thing again, I think. Then we might run into the elevation thing. Yeah, because then it would be elevation, because that's what I need. I need that. I need to figure out how to make elevation not awful. I need to figure out how to make elevation with this pattern. Because right now I don't have any elevation, and I have no idea how I would have elevation. But I think I need elevation to make it look good on the bottom, because I think I need walls on the bottom, but it's unevenly thick. And I would need to have that be bordering, because that's what the rest of the thing does. And if I don't, that would be weird. But also, if I can't figure it out, maybe it actually wouldn't be that awful. Say I had, say I was going with the elevation deal. like that, and then I had this in here. Would it be so bad as to have that next to it? Because yes, that doesn't look great. Might look good enough. Because I do feel like that even at all works. So yeah, maybe elevation isn't a problem. This block I don't like. But if I did that, and I did that, I would be about to throw up because that's worse. That at least looks like it's... Like, I don't hate that, but that's not right either, so... I don't know. But I feel like it is more correct than the other thing that I've been doing here. Because they're not supposed to be in line with... They're not supposed to be in line with the metal, which they are there. That's why this probably looks so bad. Because it's not in line. I feel like that's more what I'm asking for. And I might be able to sort that out. I'm gonna save this like this is right now. I'm gonna call this here. I have made some good progress. Made a bridge, which isn't finished, but it's basically there. A lot of nice effects, which is just mimic galore, and as well as these planks, which I feel like that adds a good bit. Got some full work done, and a basis for the main anti-air, and exchanged these missile silos for turrets. So that should be a nice anti-air trio to assist this railgun with its well, this powder cannon with its job. So we'll see how that goes. I guess bye. Good night. Oh, there we go. There's the Nola meow notification. I didn't hear it though, so that's interesting. Thank you, Nola meow. Thank you, Wilder Storm Dragon for checking in, and Nola meow for following. Bye.